Hello everybody and welcome back to Sam's Diecast showroom. So today we're going to be doing an unboxing of the Hot Wheels color reveals, and there are two color shifters in this kind of like cylinder packaging. I got this at my grocery store. It's called Shaw's. I don't know how many people know of that, but turns out they're like different. There's 3 different colors you can get. I'm not sure how it works. Okay, so this was like $12 or something. So these can be bought at Walmart and Target as well as some grocery stores. And it's not very common to get these kind of restocks. But there's 2 vehicles in here coated in paint. These are 2021 release cars. Here's the other ones you can get. I already peeled away the label so you can see. And I think it's going to be these 2 that we're going to get, the Growler and the Spine Buster, but I'm not quite sure yet. So I have 2 bowls here, one with cold water and one with warm water, so we're going to be testing out the temperatures of these cars. So we got to just peel away the plastic here, like so, and then it should just, okay, with me. Oh, okay, well, it just pops off right like that. Okay, so this has... Okay, alright. That's a really cool container, actually. That's something that I'm going to keep. So we have 2 vehicles in here. Oh, that's not the Spine Buster that I thought we were getting. Here's the other car. 2 vehicles coated in paint, and comes in a nice little protective case. What does this say? Okay, so we got instructions here. Blank on that side, but everything is instructed right here. So here's the cars that are available. Let's see. I like these 2. These ones are really cool. Nothing too exciting there. No real cars, just fantasy, but color not changing. Place vehicle in ice water. Soak for several seconds, and remove and place in warm water for several seconds. And we have the right tools for the job here. So I'm gonna give you a nice look at these cars first. So they actually come in these bags. Wow. And it's covered in paint. It's covered in orange paint. It's called the Teegray, made in Thailand. And let's take a nice look. So the wheels spin great, but it's just covered in paint. Like, how do you get it off? Weird. Made in Thailand. Here's a look at the Teegray before we put it in the water. Gonna have plastic on the top, metal on the bottom, I believe. The cars do not roll yet, and this one's probably the Growler, I'm assuming. Yep, exactly what it is. So these are old models that were brought back. So the wheels are going to spin very well on these, but this paint just needs to come off. And I think that's going to happen by putting it in the water. I'm assuming, because they're not just going to, like, it's not just going to be covered in my collection. So this is the ice water. The ice has already melted. Let's put the Growler in first. And it's really slippery. It feels extremely slippery. And the paint is actually coming off. Let's see that it's coming off there. It's really slimy and stuff. So we're going to leave that in there. I'm going to put the other car in there. Let them soak for several seconds. Here's the warm water. This is tap water, by the way. And look at that. The paint is coming right off, as you can see. This is interesting. I like how thick the water is becoming. Like, the water is becoming really thick from the paint. So As you can see, the paint just came right off, and there is the Growler. So we're just going to clean these off, and then we can demonstrate them. So the paint just comes off in water, and it's that easy right there, as you can see. Probably still going to be more after we're done, but okay, well, not focusing on that one. This one can go in the warm water as well. I'm going to put this one back in the cold water. So as you can see, the Growler is brown. If I put it in the cold water, what happens? It stays brown. That's interesting. If we put it in the warm water, it's not changing. Oh wait, I think I can see it changing, but it's kind of hard to see. Wheels spin better now that the paint is gone. Most of it is, at least, but still I'm soaking that in there for several seconds. Here's the other car. The wheel still needs to be freed up from the paint. These ones are all fine, though. It's green at the moment in the warm water. You can see the base coat of P24. So these cars were manufactured mid-2021. So that means they're most likely 2021 releases. So I'm going to have to clean off the rest of the paint on these. And this wheel refuses to spin. I think it's because of the extra paint there. So you can see the tampos on the side. Got some black and blue wheels. Plastic on the top. Quite an interesting vehicle. Metal on the base. Decent looking car. Still got some paint there. I'm going to put that back in. Here's the Growler. Again, blue rims. K9 on the side. I think it says Hot Wheels Police Department. Orange motor. Diecast base metal on the top. Diecast base plastic on the top. I'm gonna let that soak. So this one is greenish, kind of. We're gonna soak that in the water. So it looks like cheese. It looks like macaroni and cheese water or something. This turns more of a solid green after you put in the cold water. Not quite sure how it works or what the colors are supposed to be. This one is not changing color. Does not seem like it. Which is pretty weird. Pretty sure they're supposed to change color, but they're not changing color. Not this one, at least, for now. And, guess you can sit and watch this. Yeah, these are not changing at all. They're still cool cars, but I don't think they're worth $6 a piece. Thanks for tuning in. Kind of disappointed on this product. Maybe there's more that I haven't discovered, but I doubt it.